Alright guys, we're going to talk about Firestarter 19. So the first part is about angles. Hopefully you remembered that all the way around is 360 degrees. Or basically this is two different lines. So if I look here, from here to here, that's a line that's 180. From here to here is another line that's 180. So both sides of the line are all the way around is 360 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I know that since I have everything taken up, I'm going to put 360. Now I'm going to add all of these. I'm going to add this guy, plus this guy, plus this guy, plus this guy, plus this guy, all together to give me, and together all those should be 360 degrees. So I have 2x plus 8 plus 4x plus 20 plus 3x minus 12 plus 8x plus 16 plus 3x minus 12. So look, I'm just going to do a little double checking to make sure I didn't make a mistake. There is one angle, two angles, three angles, four angles, five angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's all good. Alright, now I'm going to combine my like terms. So I'm going to put all the x's together. 2x and 4x is 6x, plus another 3x is 9x, plus 8x is 17x, plus 3x is 20x. Alright, now I'm going to have 8 and 20, which is 28, minus 12 is 16, plus another 16 is 32, minus another 12 is 20. So I get 20x plus 20 equals 360. Now I'm just going to use penmanship backwards. So I got a minus 20 from both sides. I get 20x equals 340. I'm going to divide both sides by 20 because I get rid of the number in front of the x. So then x is going to be equal to 17. Now remember, it says we don't just have to find the value of x. We just did that, but we do have to find the measure of all the angles. So angle 1 is angle, so angle 1 right here is angle UVW. I didn't write that very well. So I'm going to put the measure of angle UVW is equal to 3. Instead of x, I'm going to put 17 minus 12. So 3 times 17 is 51. 51 minus 12 is going to be equal to 39. So the measurement, remember we put the little m in there because we're taking me an actual angle measure. So angle UVW we got taken care of. Now I already know YVZ, so I also know that's going to be equal to the measure of angle YVZ because they're the same thing. So there's two angles there. Now I'm going to do 2x plus 8, which is so I'm going to do the measurement of angle WVX. So WVX 2 times 17 plus 8. 2 times 17 is 34. 34 plus 8 is 42. So the measurement of angle WVX is 42 degrees. Alright, so I got two that are 39, one that's 42. Now I'm going to have the measurement. So I'm going to do 4x plus 20. So the measurement of angle XVY is equal to 4 times 17 plus 20. 4 times 17 is 68, plus 20 is 88, so the measurement of XVY is equal to 88 degrees. And then the last one to do is 8x plus 16, so that's the measurement of angle UVZ is equal to 8 times 17 plus 16. 8 times 17 is 136, plus 16 is 152. So I end up with 152 degrees. So I write the measurement, angle symbol, UVZ. Alright, and that's it for the number 1. Alright, remember, perimeter and area. So the perimeter is around the figure. And remember, with circles, it's not called perimeter, it's called circumference. All right. Now, area is the space inside, so area is the space inside the figure. All right. So I'm going to start with my perimeter. So since this is a rectangle, I know that this is going to be 6 feet here. I know that this is going to be 5.5 feet here. So my perimeter is going to be, if you can, there's two ways you can do it. You could do 2 times 6 plus 2 times 5.5, or you could just add them all up together. Either way, you're going to get 12 plus 11, which so my perimeter is going to be equal to 23 feet. All right. Now my area that's length times width, so that's area is going to be the base times the height, or length times width. So area is going to be 6 times 5.5. So I just do 6 times 5.5 in my calculator. I end up with my area is going to be 33. This time it's got to be square feet. Don't forget your labels. All right, and that's it for A. B. Now remember, it is not perimeter. It's actually called circumference. All right, circumference is equal to pi times the diameter, or 2 pi r. So circumference equals pi times the diameter, or 2 pi r. Either way, it's the same thing. So I'm going to use, this time, I'm just going to use the diameter. Remember, that's a diameter. All right, so circumference is going to be equal to 6.2 times pi. So I'm just going to type in my calculator, 6.2 pi. It's going to spit out 19.48. So it's about. This is a round. That's why I use the approximate symbol. So it's 19.48 centimeters. All right. Now I'm going to find the area, or the area. So the area for a circle, so use big A equals pi r squared. Now, if 6.2 is the diameter, that means 3.1 centimeters is the radius. So I'm going to plug it in. I'm going to say area is equal to pi times 3.1 squared. So I'm going to put 3.1 squared times pi in my calculator, and I end up with 30.19. So once again, that's another approximation because pi is irrational. It goes on forever. So it's 30.19 square centimeters. Don't forget your label. Most common mistake I see is people forget their labels. All right. So C, the perimeter for the triangle is, I'm just going to add up all three sides. So 9.5 plus 9.5 plus 10.2. So just type in my calculator, 9.5 plus 9.5 plus 10.2. So my perimeter is going to be equal to 29.2 inches. Area is 1/2 base times height. Remember, that is the height. This is the base. The height and base are always perpendicular to each other. 9.5 has nothing to do with area. All right. So I'm going to do 1/2 and then 10.2 times 8. So 1/2 times 10.2 times 8. 40.8. So area is equal to 40.8 square inches. That's it. That's it for Firestarter 19.